Hello, welcome. We are back again for another Genshin Impact video. Today we are going to be doing Arlecchino's story quest. I am excited for this. After seeing the in the trailer, it seems like Father is going to be testing her children, especially the trio that we know, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine. I am wondering what we are going to play. What role are we going to be playing into it? Because it feels like it's a family business, none of our business, but nonetheless, I'm excited. I have decided that I'm gonna use a DPS Lynette for this because why not? Lynette and Arlecchino shares a lot of similarity in their animations, basic attack, so I'm just gonna make her fight Father. Hopefully it goes well. Probably not, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm excited. Let's just get into the story. Let's go!
It's been a while since we visited Poisson.
It has
Maybe we
indeed.
should head over and have a look around.
Okay. Poisson. Interested. I thought we were gonna go to the House of Hearth because we haven't been there in a while, but Poisson, I don't mind it. Navia is here. Is Navia gonna be here? Oh my god, is Navia gonna be here? I hope she is. Hello?
Hey,
Oh,
traveler, Paimon.
what are you doing here, Lily?
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
Mm-hmm.
Over here.
Hi. Hello. What you doing here? It's Linny. Hi. How you doing, dude?
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly
Aw,
wasn't expecting it.
you flatter us too much.
You can say that again.
Uh-huh.
What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Oh, how did I not think about that?
Actually,
Ooh.
we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front. So
Oh.
Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Okay, seems like Arlecchino really trusts Poisson. That's nice.
Are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Are
Yep,
they?
along with
Ooh.
most of the other members of the House of the Hearth.
Ah.
You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
No, I haven't looked.
So you're saying
I haven't
nearly
looked
the
around.
entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble.
That is
What's
true.
really going on?
Yeah.
Well,
What's happening?
Since the two of you are so curious,
Oh my god.
perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Hi. I did not expect you to just
You scared Paimon half to
came
death.
here. Hello, Father.
you're here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right?
Paimon is trying to run away.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
Of course.
Of course. I can also understand your confusion.
Yeah.
Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
Well, I mean, that is true. Even though I don't think so, but well, we were
I
a little
understand.
curious, yes.
I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future.
Hey, at least she's honest.
As
At
for
least
right
she's
now,
honest, you know?
However,
I like
would
that.
say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree?
Right now?
The House
Yeah.
of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past.
Fair enough.
As for the issue at hand,
Are we gonna agree, though?
it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around
A
the House of
rumor.
the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
I see.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor, that
rumor.
a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the
Hmm.
Hearth.
Some sort of ghost story, maybe?
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
Okay.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
So I decided to bring the children to
That's kinda
Poisson
odd.
before continuing to investigate the situation.
Okay.
I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just
Oh.
a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all.
Okay, then.
If you're curious,
I'll leave
or
you
if you
to
still
it.
have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors.
Okay. Ooh, the background music, though. Love the Fatui like themed.
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests.
Okay,
I
father.
have some matters to attend to.
Okay,
Of course, Father.
bye. Look at those heels. Oh my god. Wow. So, Paimon, who is this ghost child? I couldn't help but feel intimidated there in the conversation with the knave. Now that she's gone, it feels like I can finally breathe again. She is number 4, so. But why didn't we feel that with Totore? Well, we passed out. Well, she also suggested we stick around for a few days, but why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other
Oh.
siblings.
You dream of me? You flatter me.
You're quite well known in the organization already.
Oh my god,
A
I'm
lot of people have been
famous.
talking about you,
Yeah.
especially after everything with the prophecy.
Hmm.
If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Okay.
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Yeah.
Let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Paimon, you never change.
Of course.
I wish you
During
do,
our
though.
stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in
Ooh,
quite the
fun.
bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
Oh,
Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
why am I genuinely kind of scared of Lenny in the kitchen when the heart flame goes out? Ooh, I don't like that title, but we're starting. Yep. What are you looking at? There's nothing. Is it the ghost child? Hello? There's no one here.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a
Oh.
temporary base.
Okay,
I'll come
a
back later
base.
and tidy up a bit.
Sure.
After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Okay.
Awesome, thanks. So, where are we off to now?
I
Well,
don't know.
when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people
Mhm.
staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then.
Hmm.
I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise,
Fair.
people might start to get antsy.
Fair, fair.
Okay, we'll come with.
Yeah.
There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
Yeah.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Okay. I'm generally like scared. I don't know why. But let's just go. Hello, dude. How do you even say your name? Wait, wrong way. Oh, there's a lot of people there. Hello. Hi. Are you also the child of the House of Hearth?
Linny, you're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go.
Hi.
Hello? Something caught your eye?
Oh my god. His mouth is agape.
It's
Hi.
the Traveler in Paimon.
Shablu.
No way!
Oh my god. Am I really that famous? Oh gee.
Everyone, hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
You got me blushing. Oh my god. Stop. Oh
One
my
at a
god.
time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Of course.
Hi.
Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Good things. Hey ho.
Father told us about how you helped Linny.
Okay, good.
According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've
Oh my
ever heard
God.
her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I got complimented by father. Yeah.
I heard the Traveler is
I
so
don't know.
strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
That's a lie.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Bois
Now.
in just 3 days.
That's the truth.
Wait a second, that's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all.
Mine's also a bit of a
Oh, wait.
stretch.
When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Oh my god. No need.
Oh, we don't need something
Yeah.
like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you.
Yeah.
Come on, we insist.
Oh my god.
I can give you some of my new potions.
Oh.
Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
That's nice.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it
Fair.
comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet
What
can
is
go
happening?
a long way. Trust me, I would know. I
Okay.
was poisoned not too long ago,
Oh.
and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm
Oh.
not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
You just dropped that as if it's nothing. I was poisoned a few days ago, but yeah, I'm chill.
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
Those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them?
Well,
Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you.
a Batui
and I'll teach 'em
Harbinger.
a lesson for you.
The dangerous suggestions keep on coming one after another. You start getting a
Alright,
bit
Fold,
overwhelmed.
Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy.
True.
In
Fair
fact,
enough.
pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything.
Yeah.
I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Absolutely.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with.
Oh,
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
what happened to the previous guests? I'm scared.
Especially if it's poison or something.
Okay.
Got all sorts of potions for that.
Girl, you got problems.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Bye. The two of you didn't even say anything. But, okay. Those green eyes are staring at me.
Bye!
Bye. Bye.
Lenny,
Literally.
and stealth tactics talk just now.
Yeah.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth.
I see. Mm-hmm.
When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of
Oh.
curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Okay.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions.
Yeah.
Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
Are those children okay?
Chaplot is around my age.
Oh.
While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance.
Okay.
He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions.
Good on him.
I know
Good
you
on
two
him.
probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions.
Yeah.
Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them.
I can see that.
They were, just
They were
trying to share
very
the best of what they could
enthusiastic about
offer.
it.
That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't know if the travel minds it. I don't. Hello.
Filial, supplies are here.
Hi.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
Allow me to
Hi.
introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Hi. You seem more calmer than the others
It's
that
nice
we've
to
met.
meet you. I heard you've
Hi.
traveled to all sorts of places.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yep.
Of course, we're making our way all across to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for you.
You don't look enthusiastic about it. Good for you with furrowed brows.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's
No.
called The 4,000 Thieves?
Haven't been paying attention to the opera at all.
This is the first we've heard of it.
Yeah.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway.
Good
You
marketing.
should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too.
Oh.
That one is supposed to have audience interaction.
Ooh.
Seems pretty interesting.
You're way more enthusiastic about this play than us traveling across the Tefat. Okay, as you spend time, become popular creature at the up.
After this mission
I
is over,
do not have
I
time to read
think I'll
any
go
of
get a
them.
manicure.
Oh,
Oh,
nice for
maybe I
you.
should dye my hair.
Oh,
Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
don't be fooled, Paimon.
I heard that.
Oh!
Yeah, Paimon, keep your
Oops.
mouth shut.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others.
Yeah,
We're definitely not all like them.
they're a little too much.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now.
Oh,
I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
what plan?
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Okay,
Guess this is goodbye then. If
bye.
you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Okay. I don't even know you. You good?
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Okay. Well, we're going.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
It's better not to pry.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all.
Yeah.
Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Okay. You were the one talking with us. Why are you rushing me? Where is he? How? Oh, here. Whee! Hello.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They've certainly got a lot of personality.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent.
That's good.
So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind.
That's good.
Well, I should
I
probably
hope.
get
I
cooking.
think.
Wanna join?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then let's head out and... Fremine,
Oh,
what are you doing here?
you were not there before. Hello.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hi.
You too.
Hello.
I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Oh,
Seafood soup?
I don't like seafood.
I'm drooling already.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
Were you looking for something just
Calm
now,
down,
Fremine?
Paimon.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
For what?
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
What's happening?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know? And
Boy. You're not good at lying.
Fremine.
Oh.
You remember what I told you? You're not like me.
Oh.
Your lying skills still need some work.
Oh.
Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Oh, he is serious right now.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face.
Oh God.
Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
I'm scared.
yes.
Oh. Oh no.
Just follow me.
Oh, you're dragging us along. I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, my lights went out. Thank God it was not at like a bad point, but it was literally at the end of the dialogue, so we're chilling. Clervy? Isn't you dead? Girl, are you the ghost child?
Back. Oh, and you've brought some
Clarby.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Clarby.
Hi, Lenny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you.
From way back.
You can call me Clairvy.
Yeah. I'm assuming she is the ghost child then.
Clairvy?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Does that name ring any bells, Lenny?
I don't think it does.
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she
I love her
managed to sneak
design.
in.
I'm glad that they didn't give her like the too much of an NPC design. I can see the NPC because it's like, you know, but it's not too much like the NPCs.
She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine.
He immediately put those two together.
Haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
Why?
For how long?
About
Oh my
half a
god,
month
dude.
now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Oh god.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Oh no.
You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal.
Oh god.
So why are you doing this?
Oh.
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
Why? Why?
Winnie, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission.
Oh, he almost died.
He wasn't
Whoa.
able to get back before the poison started taking
Whoa.
effect. And not a single person was
Look at
there
her.
to help him.
Look at her searching. Is that a new animation? I haven't seen that animation before.
That night,
Maybe I just
while I
haven't
was
seen it
sleeping,
from
I
this
heard
angle.
a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice.
Strange.
I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life.
Was it her?
That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility.
Okay.
If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do.
Her necklace is interesting.
But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time.
That's sweet though.
think that
Especially
makes
after
her
watching the
family.
animation.
I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
Yeah.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. But knowing, I mean, of course they don't have the clue, but knowing our contacts, I don't think Father is gonna do anything to her.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
They're brothers.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way. They have a really deep bond.
Oh.
I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Oh. Oh no. Is it Perouet?
I
Perouet?
just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean by that?
Darkness in the house
Oh.
runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Sure.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette.
Oh.
We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood.
Yeah.
We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Are you mad because you feel like Fremine doesn't trust you enough?
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Aww.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh.
I should put my clothes away.
What? 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 Oh. Oh.
Harry? Looks like she's not here either.
Perry, is that your nickname for her? That's cute. She's just fading in and out. I'm curious. What is this?
It's time to eat.
Oh. Is that lasagna? Okay. I'm assuming that's... Oh? Is that it? Are you gonna do anything else? No? Okay. Hi. Oh. Hi.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
I'm so sorry.
everything's fine.
Oh. Boy.
Thanks for asking.
Don't cry.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
But sometimes having guests around can come in handy.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Exactly.
Just... Thank you.
This chair is creaking a lot.
I
I'm
was
so
really
sorry.
hoping to keep you out of it.
Don't.
But even
Well,
if I could think of
I kind of want
some
to be
other
out
reason
of
to
it,
turn you
but
away, I'm not
the story
sure I
has to
could convince
progress.
you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Okay. Can you do that?
Me too.
I believe you. But can your brother do
Well,
that?
Back
It's not
to
like
the
I'm
matter at hand, then.
underestimating him, but
If we don't plan on handing
you know what? I
Clary
am
over to
underestimating
Father,
him.
then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down.
Oh, okay.
That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here.
Okay.
Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
Oh.
I've tried that already.
Oh.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... after some time, she just reappeared.
Oh, okay.
She
She's
even came with us
attached to
all
this
the way
place,
to
I guess.
Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Ooh, don't smile at me like that.
I don't
That's
know
scary.
much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
True.
Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
But it's worth a try, I guess.
Sounds like it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
Oh,
What is it?
what is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Not even Lynette?
Of course. I promise.
All
Oh.
right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3.
Aw.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's cute.
I swear.
Oh. She just appears. Oh.
Whoa!
Lynette!
Scared me.
What a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
She is not amused. She is not impressed.
And, when exactly did you get here?
Oh god. She's mad.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine.
Oh. She's shooting at everyone.
You 3 travelers.
Oh my
and
god.
You 4, Paimon.
Me? What? No.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before.
Oh.
I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her.
You've known about her.
I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Oh. Siblings
If you don't
stay
agree,
together.
I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father.
Oh.
Simple as that.
Oh my god.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move.
Okay.
There's no time to lose. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go. Let's go. Clairvy? Are you still here? Hi. Oh, you're eating a lasagna.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Well, she's a spirit, Paimon.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while.
Whoa.
Maybe, in her mind,
Whoa.
she really is eating those things.
Oh.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer.
Huh.
My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Okay,
Clairvy,
then.
if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ooh.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you
Hello.
join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
Oh.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you
Oh,
don't know
it's-
about this place.
Her necklace is that luminous blel. The plan for Lynette's ascension.
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete.
Oh.
There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In
Oh.
this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects.
Oh.
Those kinds of people aren't ever going to
Ooh.
get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Oh my god. How do you know so much?
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Previous
Is
name?
there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend.
Oh.
She's the only one I trust in this place.
No.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Hmm.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry. neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
No.
Maybe we
She's
should try
telling the
a
truth.
different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Your wishes.
To go outside. Where the sun can find me.
Oh.
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
What are you thinking, Ether? What is...
Darkness in the house
Oh.
runs deeper than you can imagine.
Huh.
No one can get out alive.
Yeah.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan.
What is it?
I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it.
Okay.
Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Okay.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter.
Oh.
I don't want to drag you in too deep.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
I want to be involved.
Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could
Oh.
stick by her side for a little while.
Oh.
You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice casual conversation.
You're giving us the most dangerous task of all.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
Yeah, how should we
I'll
contact
give you
her?
a magic bird.
Oh.
If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
Okay.
Of course,
Is it
that's
alive?
only as a last resort.
Oh, sure.
If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
Okay.
If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Sure, be careful, the
too.
three of you.
Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Oh, what's she doing there? Is she having her beach episode moment?
I really hope this goes well.
Ah.
No, it has to go well.
Ooh,
That's the only way this can get resolved.
okay. Imagine this is all a test by Arlecchino. Hello. What do you have to say?
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
Okay, I thought it was gonna be more than that, but let's go outside. Oh. He's here. Hello. Why is he everywhere?
It's the knave and child.
How are you doing? Last time I saw you, you were thrown away into the abyss.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Are you okay?
I was unconscious
You're not gonna
for quite
die.
a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya.
You were thrown.
I couldn't have that now, could I?
You were
when I've still got
thrown.
unfinished
Your
business here
master
in Fontaine.
threw you.
So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
Okay, sure. Of
What
course you
sort of
would.
unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master.
Yeah.
I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
We met her.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Existences.
Basically,
Interesting.
unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
And then you'll die.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
Yeah. Dude.
The worst of it is over.
Are you sure?
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a
Elwar?
bunch of random potions to drink.
Oh.
They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me.
Puccinella?
He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
The old man.
Project Stuja?
What is that?
Yeah, that's the
Stuja?
one. I heard Regrator's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his
Regrator,
monologuing,
who's that
that's for
again?
Sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer.
Regrator, is that... What's his name? It's the dude with the glasses, black hair, looks like Baiju. What's his name? Oh my god, Pantalone. Oh my god, there we
Helping
go.
Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
Sure.
And what a sweet little daydream that is.
And what a
But
sweet...
I also have a role to play in all this.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well.
Oh.
Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh.
One I could do without, I'd say.
Interesting.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Yeah. Casually
So,
test
dear
trash
guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Nothing.
Well, we just...
Wanted to learn more about you.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Yes.
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like... Why do you call yourself father?
Yeah.
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
Oh, he's still
the fact
here.
that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that. Now can we?
Fair enough.
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Oh.
Wait, don't go!
Oh. Mm-hmm. What does the organization mean to you?
I'd also like to hear
Child.
the answer to this.
My man.
I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
Ooh, Tonya and Tusser mention again.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
He's so mad.
And why would I betray them?
Ooh.
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The rooster is Pulcinella, no? Does the name really treat her children as subjects?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say.
Oh.
Care to enlighten me?
Oh.
Ah, well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Ooh.
I see.
I see. What do you see? I don't see anything.
Based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue.
Ooh, we were shocked.
Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved.
Oh.
But I don't intend to clear that up just yet.
Just yet.
Prejudice
Why?
has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things. An attribute that
Oh.
I find to be quite advantageous.
Okay.
Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
You're not from here?
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine?
You just gotta drop that
But
like
then
that? Oh
why
my
did you
god.
try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
Yeah.
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate.
I
People
see.
would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
So where are you from?
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me,
Oh.
but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you?
Yeah.
There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
Yes, that is indeed. But now I wonder where you are from, woman. Mother. So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for
so.
the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Oh.
Good.
Good.
Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention.
Clarby?
I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar.
Never mind.
And the loser has to
I
back
thought he
down.
was gonna
Seems
blow
pretty cool
the
if you
plan
ask
off.
me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
He's just a battle maniac.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly.
Yeah.
The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
You can do that as well, you know, if you go back. Well, I am just assuming things that you can just go back. Yeah.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand.
Okay.
Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache. Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay,
Not the
okay.
42
I get the
different
picture.
colors. Alright, my OBS crashed, but I'm back. Okay, that is way too quick.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going.
Okay. Everyone's going.
Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
No. I'm afraid you're gonna die before that. So.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Ooh.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we can call ourselves even.
Oh.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off.
Oh.
See you all some other time.
Do you still have the Gnosis with you? Well, I guess. I thought.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
And what is that?
Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host.
That's okay.
Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. This part of her hair looks like a wing. A bird wing, you know? I've noticed. I really like that
to keep
design
her
of hers.
distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Hello.
Oh? You decided to stay a little longer?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take in the ocean view together then.
Okay. Bye. They're all here, except for Clarity, of course. Hello. How'd it go? How'd it go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue.
What do you mean?
Clarity can't go into the sunlight.
What do you mean? Whoa! Oh my
Everything
god!
was
A
fine at
flashbang.
first. She followed me up
Jeez.
to the surface just like I told her.
Uh-huh. Look at that. I love it.
But
The
as I led her
design.
out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Oh.
I
Oh.
turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
She cannot leave. Oh my god, another flashbang. Jeez.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case.
Yeah.
Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
I don't think pushing works on a non-corporeal being.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here.
Okay.
How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list.
Oh.
It's right here.
You got it.
Really?
Jeez.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look.
What is it? Let's see. Transition. To all of them sitting.
That's
Okay.
a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
Okay. Okay.
La Pouillade, Landois,
Landois.
Belle, Horaire.
Uh-huh. Who's next? Warrior. Landois. I don't know how we probably want to say her name. Jambel. Okay.
Oh,
We
yikes.
even got
That
pictures.
Horaire
That's
guy has
nice.
a huge scar on his face. He's kind of giving Paimon the creeps.
Okay, Paimon.
Ah, I've met him before.
Oh.
The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it.
Oh.
He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Aw. That's sad.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's
Oh.
where our conversation ended.
Well.
It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He
Aw.
risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him,
Oh.
and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Oh my god.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Oh.
Betrayal is
Oh,
not to
oh
be
dear.
taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
Oh my god. You're basically in prison. But worse.
Her name's not here, huh?
Oh.
Well, that's not too
Well, because
surprising.
she was
It
here
doesn't seem like this
years
list is
ago.
complete. It only contains records dating back around
Yeah.
5 years.
That is not. She's not gonna be hit there.
Shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out?
Okay.
Fremine,
Sorry. I was thinking about something.
What is it?
I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little strange.
What do you mean by that?
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filial are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seemed to be pretty different as well.
that's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here.
Interesting.
As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for.
True, true.
Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house,
Oh my god.
most people would never say that out loud.
That's sad.
People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision.
Huh.
They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
I see.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
No. She knows about it, huh?
That's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately.
Oh.
Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something.
Oh.
I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
Everyone
You
met
think she's been
Clairvy?
inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house. And how deep
She
it
did say
runs.
that.
She's told me about it before.
Yeah.
Experiments being run on children. People being
But-
used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
That was the previous knave, though.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is
yeah.
secondary.
True, true.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Okay, there it is again.
Whoa, hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either.
Huh.
I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together.
Pulcinella and
Apparently, it has to do
Pantalone.
with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future.
What is it?
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
I don't like that.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Really?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience.
I see.
Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process.
Yeah.
Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Oh. Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Linny and the others seem to know about it, I probably won't be able to learn much. Yeah. I should keep a sharp eye out. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatuis to see what I can learn.
Super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife.
Oh,
You can't overlook the power of fear either.
okay.
People are afraid of dying. And that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions.
Oh, the House of Art is falling
I
apart.
thought resolving the
That
Clairvy
rhymed.
situation would make everything go back to normal.
Huh.
But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought.
Yeah.
If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
Oh.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
True.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now.
I'd like to imagine all of this is just a test from Arlecchino.
Well,
Like she
it's
knows
getting late.
this is happening.
We should head back and get some rest. We'll
Because-
try again first thing tomorrow.
Because she said she needs to go, but then when we finished talking with Child, she was like, "I'm gonna enjoy the view," you know.
Annette, you stick with
She's
me this
strange.
time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret.
Okay.
Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, sure. Wow. Rest the temporary accommodations. I pressed the wrong buttons. Let's rest up. Sleep. Snort. Me. Your mind. How are we supposed to read that?
Looking forward to an early night, but
Genshin?
at all.
Excuse me? Huh.
Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
I don't know.
She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry...
She's even scary when she
We
smiles.
have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
You can't just hide behind me.
Trust his effort, Traveler.
Clary? Girl, where you going? You're gonna get seen.
Look over there!
What Clarvy?
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Okay. Run, run, Dashi, run. Where is she? Oh god. She quick with it. Where is everybody? Hello? Okay. A dog. Sorry. I saw a dog and I had to say something. Hello. A dog. Clarvy. Hi, puppy. Oh. Puppy. You distracted me. She's trying to go out again? What?
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast.
Where is she? It's night. Is she going out? Wait. Whoa, where is she going? Hello? Clarvy?
Look, she stopped.
Oh. Hello? What you doing here? The moon. Are you looking at the moon?
Clarvy!
Hi.
Shh.
Oh.
I opened the window while no one was looking.
Oh, window.
Look how pretty the outside is.
Oh. Window?
If only I could have more than this.
She's trapped in the past, I'd assume.
You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool.
You scare me.
Something to be used and exploited.
Oh.
We're all expendable, including me.
Oh.
As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor.
I've heard the voice line.
Experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again.
No.
And I've had enough. You're saying the knave did all that?
Oh.
It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
You know, it's annoying because we, as the player, know the context, but the characters doesn't. So it's like...
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
It's not the knave. It's not Perware. It's that Kusubena or something. What's her name?
They all think of her like a real mother. Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Yeah.
Harry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
What is it?
It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
She's a spirit. It could be anything. Could be anything.
In any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to.
Yeah.
We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
Oh wow, that's really sad. Especially the way she said it. Paimon.
It's getting windy. I should close the window. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty?
Ooh.
Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look
This is the line. The line from the animation.
you can
No.
see the aurora. It's
Oh.
supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I'd love to see it.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot.
She killed Mother.
I should really go talk
She
to
killed,
Mother.
but she also killed you.
We just fought.
I'm so sorry.
She doesn't want to see me. And I'm too scared to face her.
Oh.
What should I do?
Clarvy. Getting the context is even sadder now. Damn. After some time, Clarvy seems she keeps a sweet smile and leaves.
Paimon really really doesn't understand what's going on with her.
Same.
Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
The night passes. It's not time.
All right,
Oh,
looks like we're all
here we are.
here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
I have a question.
Oh? What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairvy last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous.
Yeah.
And he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them.
Yeah.
That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth.
I've heard the voice line.
Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Interesting.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
Are we not gonna point out Mother?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together.
Yeah, fair
The
enough.
details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairvy referred to.
Yeah, okay.
I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this.
Yes.
The House of the Hearth has its own principles.
You.
There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
We know that.
Alright, that's good to hear at least.
Yeah.
Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys.
Ooh.
It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Let's focus on the plan for now.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
She's been standing there 24/7. Does she sleep standing up?
Lynette, you're with me.
She's kind of strange.
Fremine, you know what to do.
But
Be
that's
on
what
your
makes
guard,
her
everyone.
interesting.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay. We're on mission distraction yet again. Have anything
Where
else
are
to
we
say?
going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
Okay. Let's go to the nave. Let's distract Father yet again. Oh my god. She really just stood there. All day. Father, aren't you tired? Oh my god. Hello. Did you get some
It's
rest?
you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale.
Oh.
Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
A little.
Oh.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles.
Perhaps.
So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep?
Oh.
Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting
See,
me?
I knew she's not that stupid.
Us? Distract you?
Paimon.
Good one. But no.
Paimon.
We were just here for a chat.
Girl, drop the act.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why
Let's
don't
go.
you accompany me somewhere?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
Oh,
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
so you know everything then?
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming.
Okay.
I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient.
Can you? Because you just said it like this. And usually that doesn't mean good things. Okay.
Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Marmonia.
Palais Marmonia. Whoa.
Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Oh.
So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Okay. Sure.
What should we do?
Let's just go.
Clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
We should release. Okay then. Release the pigeon. Chirp chirp.
Oh,
Fly
good
away.
idea. Hopefully he sees it in time.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
Guess all we can do is take it one step at a time.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah.
It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so
Yeah.
let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
Yeah. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Birds in a cage. Ooh, I'm even more scared now. Jeez. These names. Hello? Are you here?
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting,
Oh.
we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you get along with my children.
Mm-hmm.
Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
Yes. Yeah.
Planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine.
Yes.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well.
Mm-hmm.
It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately.
It seems so.
No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate.
Well.
There are no exceptions.
Okay.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh. Are you here to beg for their lives?
Oh.
I'm sorry to disappoint,
Ooh.
but the rules of the house change for no one.
Okay. Yep.
In my
Understand.
organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
Understood.
But don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which
Oh.
feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin.
Yes.
The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception.
Mm-hmm.
You could say our principles are more stringent than most.
What does that stringent even mean? Please use simple English.
Perhaps I can
It's
offer
not
you
my
this
native language.
consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
There's really no other way to resolve the issue.
I
To
would
solve the
imagine
issue.
Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives.
Oh. What? Why so?
As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do.
Oh.
They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
Understood.
But that's awful.
Ah,
Oh.
you seem concerned.
Ah.
Out
Ah.
of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer.
Hey. More
If
time.
Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime,
Ooh.
all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost.
Mm.
In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
Okay.
If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
It's a deal then.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you.
Oh.
Do try and keep better track of it next time.
She got it.
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this.
She just cut it like
It would
that.
be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
Okay.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat.
Oh.
Now, for the matter at hand.
Okay.
I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It
Oh.
has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned. Well,
Oh,
time to
sure.
go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
Oh. Okay. We're going with her? What are we doing? I'm scared. Are we gonna have a chat with New Villette? Are we gonna have a chat with the Udex? Seems so. Hello, New Villette. We've come with Father. Hi. We finally meet you again. Even though the last time was like,
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette.
hello.
I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
Oh.
I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go.
What is it?
It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal.
Oh.
Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Okay. What is it? Oh. What is happening? Oh. Yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. What? Whoa. Are we gonna just sit down? Oh. Tea. Where's tea? Is that tea? That's way too orange for a tea. What is that?
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
What is it?
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. So allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out.
Yes.
As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean.
Okay.
Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind.
Oh.
Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination.
Okay.
Like a field in need of irrigation.
Oh.
Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Huh.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kinda.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however,
Yeah.
few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry.
Oh.
I'll make sure it's strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
Indeed,
I seem to recall
Neuvillette.
there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
Transactional.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine.
Oh.
And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Oh. Is that big?
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Oh.
Tartuffe. That thief who embezzled funds from all those charities.
The man from the
My
trailer.
deepest condolences to
Teaser.
his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
Oh.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
Okay.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I
Well,
see.
with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy.
Oh.
I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
Oh.
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
Oh.
All right, Traveler Paimon.
Okay.
Time to go.
Okay, Father. I'm just following every order she says because I'm scared. Neuvillette, what do you have to say? What is the proposal?
I believe I've told you before that my emotions easily resonate with those of others.
Yes.
Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any
Oh, wow.
aspect of her emotional state. Her mind is like a still body of water. Who knows what darkness lies in its depths, and the lack of ripples on the surface gives nothing away. It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an incredible strength of will that gives her the ability to master her emotions. Either scenario, however, suggests she is a very dangerous individual.
Oh.
I do not expect
Great.
an explanation as
That's
to why you two
great.
were by her side. Whatever your reasoning, I would only advise you to take caution.
Yes. Even the Dragon Sovereign couldn't get past through her emotions. Who is she? I'm scared. So...
So,
yeah.
what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
Paimon, it's all an analogy, okay?
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Yeah? What is it?
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay.
Okay. We're just gonna be following her. What?
Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your tiki cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Do I? The name may seem relaxed, but she didn't seem to be joking earlier when she said those who betray must pay with their lives. I think she's serious about punishing those kids. How should we stop her? No, there's something else we should figure out first. What is it? While we were talking in front of the Palais Mammonia, she mentioned Clairvy's name. Does that mean she knew where Clairvy was this entire time? Maybe she even anticipated how Linny and the others were going to act. This is a test. I'm telling you. Oh dear. There was no scream. It was so silent.
Oh, shoot. Are you alright?
Who are you?
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
I also wasn't paying attention.
Well,
Man.
let me make it up to you
It's
at
okay.
least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
Heels? He looks kind of familiar. Oh, the person from the list?
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Yeah.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my fault, really.
Okay.
I was just trying to bring home some extra
The
morale
scar.
for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Oh.
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident.
He got scared.
I should probably get going, actually, so...
Hold on.
Oh.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with Mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Interesting.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller
What's happening
inventory,
here?
though, right?
Does he not know
I'm
who she
getting married
is?
soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good luck on your marriage.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Okay.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer?
Paimon?
Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Paimon. It doesn't made a progress. What should we do?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
I'd assume so.
That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time.
Oh.
I just have one condition.
What is it?
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions.
Yes.
You're quite curious about Clairvy,
I
are you
am.
not? And my relationship to her.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you being so generous all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
I'm scared.
You overestimate yourself.
Oh.
You don't have the talent for bad things.
Oh.
Then what can you possibly...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far.
Your condition. Let's hear it, father.
Wonderful. Here it is.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't
When
like
the
this.
time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
Okay, sounds normal enough.
Yeah.
But what do you mean
When the time comes?
When is that?
That is
Oh,
for
sorry.
you to decide.
We accept your condition.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Okay. Help the House of Heart when the time comes. Oh, we slid. Okay. Is father taking us to the place where she killed mother? Fun. That out of context sounds so bad. Like, oh god. We're here.
What is
The
this
scene of the
place?
crime.
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building.
Yes.
Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble.
You did this, by the way.
No one comes here
You're
anymore,
insane for that.
nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you.
Okay, please do tell
It
us.
was before I became a harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
Ooh.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Huh. Why?
Patience now.
Okay.
Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first.
I'm sorry.
I'll start from the beginning.
Oh, fun. Story time.
Clairvy was 6 years
Look at
old
them.
when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the
Crucibina.
House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother
blood
to
mother.
all the children in the house.
Yep, there it is, mother.
Clairvy was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all.
The fact that she just
It
let
was a kind of purgatory.
did she just let her own daughter get killed like that? It's insane.
Purgatory?
Exactly.
Sick and
The
twisted.
House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge.
Yeah.
Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title.
Inheriting her title.
It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process.
Ugh.
There's little I can say about the ones who died.
Yeah.
The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose.
Oh god.
They would be handed over to the doctor to be
Oh,
experimented on,
I don't like
or
this.
sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
Oh god, the
So
flashbangs.
those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But what actually happened to her? You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing,
No,
Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
she's insane.
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for
Yeah.
her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother.
Yeah.
To prove that she treated all her children equally.
Oh, that's gross.
Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created.
Yeah.
Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruere.
It was you, Perry?
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now.
No.
Clairvy was a
There
cheerful
she
and
is.
passionate person with a
Look at
tenacious
her little
spirit.
smile. Is that a smile? Is that
Peruere,
not? I
on
don't
the
know.
other hand,
Feels
was
like
rather
smile.
cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed
We know what
for
happened.
freedom, Peruere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end.
Oh.
Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed.
Oh.
There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy
Yeah.
proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after
Oh
beating.
my god.
The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will.
Oh.
Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night.
Oh.
She and Peruere would look out at the moon together,
Oh.
a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply
dear.
vanished.
Oh god.
Oh no. What happened?
The fight.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruere weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever.
Yeah.
It was during this time that Peruere suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies?
I see.
Mother herself.
It was her idea. Father's
Clairvy
idea.
rejected that proposal. She claimed that as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power.
Well,
Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success.
she died in one hit. She gotta be
never
weak.
gave another reason, but
How is
Peruere
she
could
the
see it
fourth
written all
in the
over her
previous?
face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina
How is she
as
the
her
fourth
mother.
if she just died in one
Killing
hit?
her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross.
Fair enough.
If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Killing her.
Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free.
Oh, I see. I see.
It happened during a duel.
Hmm.
When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle. But ultimately, Clairvy decided to let Peruere end her life.
She lets her. Oh, Clairvy uses a spear. Oh my god.
From that moment on,
I would love a playable
Peruere's journey
Clairvy.
was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood.
Ugh.
The sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success.
I love how Genshin is getting more darker and like exposing it, exposing the darker side, because it's always been kind of dark, the game.
It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the person at the very top.
Crucibina, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where Peruere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
It's a year after Clairvy's death.
The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Peruere won the battle and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name.
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Peruere. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
This was your story just as much as Clairvy's.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories.
So she just goes by Arlecchino then?
After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her.
Yep.
I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father.
I see.
And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
The Clevy we met, though. Who is she exactly?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a
Yeah.
little kid when she was killed.
Yeah.
So the Clairvy
That is
we
true.
met, was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin.
Okay.
You see, a certain power runs through my veins.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
Oh.
Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim.
Ah, I
Clairvy
see.
is a very special case. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old.
She was 16.
But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well.
Oh.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Yeah.
Lose 10 years worth, however.
Yeah.
And it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that
Oh my god.
never grew up.
I never realized like this is like red and then fades to black. Oh, that's nice.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy
Yep.
is someone
There we
trapped
go.
in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
I see.
So
That's
if all of
sad.
that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and
Oh.
unstable entity. Sometimes she would look
Yep,
after
we
the
know that.
children. She's even saved some of their lives.
Yeah.
But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen.
I see.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they
Oh.
encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
Interesting.
Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight.
Hmm.
They failed, yes. The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind,
Because
the
of
house is
her.
impossible to escape.
She's
And it is this
stopping
very
herself from
perception
like
that traps her there.
escaping. Interesting.
But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
I see.
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way? So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
It's too late for that.
Oh, okay.
She broke the
Paimon went
rules,
off.
and now she must be punished.
Oh.
That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them.
Okay.
Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share.
Okay.
Because that is how a household should be run.
Okay. Are we gonna speak?
Is this really what you want to do?
We
Whatever
spoke.
could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs.
Anger and sorrow.
Anger and sorrow.
Okay.
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall.
Oh.
I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I give your friends quite a bit more time.
Okay,
As
well,
for what happens now,
you're gonna
we'll
die.
just have...
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I didn't mean to cut you off, Father. My apologies. Oh.
Here they are, Father.
Clairvy.
You gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
Oh my gosh.
Winnie!
I'm
Clairvy.
sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time.
No.
I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh?
Do you remember her?
Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Oh wow.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores need settling.
Oh my god. Boss battle immediately. Oh, oh dear lord. I'm not ready. Okay. I got too ahead of myself.
Let me explain.
Oh.
Out of my way.
Oh.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that,
okay,
you must be punished.
Oh.
Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later.
Oh.
As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
Among us?
Traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Oh?
Yes, Father.
Oh?
Secret midnight meeting number 3.
Oh.
Participants: Filial, Nantoi, Sato, Toddy.
This is fun.
Nantoi clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in."
Ooh.
Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person."
Okay.
Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
Ooh.
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father.
Oh.
We're birds locked in a cage. The
Oh,
only
it's the
way
name of
out
the
is
quest.
to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
Ooh. Family drama. Family
You're wrong,
drama.
We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
Ooh.
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget.
Ooh.
That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
He's going off. Fultz is going off.
You've been spying
In the name
on
of
us
Father.
for half a
Good for
month?
him.
Wait a second.
Good for
Now
him.
that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoi,
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If
Oh.
it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today.
What are you thinking, Father?
If this were any
What's
other
on your
situation, I would
mind?
do anything to
What do you
repay
want to
that kindness,
say?
even if it cost me my life.
Oh.
But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
She was the one crying in the trailer.
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. And we should own up to it.
Ooh.
We broke the rules. Plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences. I'm sorry, Chapleau. Fultz. I'm sorry, Father. We... accept our punishment.
Ooh. Are we...
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
Are we gonna actually see them get executed?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
Oh.
Father, please wait!
Oh, Linné.
Something you want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal?
Oh.
We all come from broken families.
Oh.
From the very first day we joined the
She's
House
just
of the
standing
Hearth,
there.
we wanted nothing more than to make it a real
Menacingly.
home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, Please, reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
Oh,
Father, please.
okay. I'm
Linny,
scared. Okay, everyone's
I
stepping
also
in.
agree with Linny.
Oh,
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your
Oh.
determination,
Ah.
I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way.
oh, this is how
Draw
it goes.
your weapons and face me.
Our
Oh,
weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely.
oh,
The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished.
okay.
However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that
Oh.
also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Oh my god.
Wait. Beat Father in a duel?
Impossible. Father is way too strong, even for Linny.
And so be it then. You're gonna fight her? I'm scared for them. I'm genuinely am. And there we go. The fight between...
Did you hear that, Traveler?
Oh!
Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Is executing them really what she wants? Oh, where are we? Hello?
You want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Back then, she never actually answered my question. But that makes the answer pretty obvious, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious
Mhm.
about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
Yeah. Well then, there's no way the knave will lose on purpose, although...
When guests are around, families are often on their best
Mm.
behavior.
We're stepping in.
And any disputes
But
are less
are we
likely to
enough?
escalate.
She's strong.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem
Yep.
most appropriate in the situation.
There we go.
And lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Yeah.
Traveler?
I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Harbingers can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
If that's okay.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all.
There we go.
All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon.
Ooh.
And give it your all.
Ooh.
Any less. And you may just lose your life.
Okay. I'm scared. Hopefully my DPS Lynette is enough. I might have to change my team for this, but we shall see. Oh. Oh my god. No cutscene? No nothing? Oh, what are those things? Father? I'm sorry, but what are you?
Spare your energy.
No.
Running is of little use.
Furina, I am so sorry for making you go through with this again.
Now's our chance!
What pitiful attacks.
Oh, jeez.
I thought I taught you better.
Bom, 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 bom,
Now
bom,
that's
bom,
more
bom, bom,
like
bom,
it.
bom, 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 bom.
Let my name echo in song. You alright?
I am good.
Spare your energy. Running
Where
is
is she? Oh my god, there she is.
Go!
Have a taste of fervor.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I have to draw my blade. And
Bombs away!
Is it my turn now?
There we go. Oh my god.
Watch out for Father's movements!
I know. Don't need to tell me. Where is she? Where is she? Hello? There we go. I don't know what I'm doing.
Proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Okay. She's not doing damage. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna sneeze. I need to sneeze. Oh, cutscene finally. There she goes. Oh, oh my god. She's oh, look at her. Ooh. The change to black dress though. Black suit. I mean, not dress. That's not a dress. It's destroyed a second time. Look at her, dude. Center of two worlds. I did not get to read all of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh lord. Where's the children? Oh my god.
There's still news to report.
Girl.
My blade is all that remains.
Calm down. I am not ready. I am not ready. Oh. Oh.
Step on up.
Oh, where's she going? Where's she going? Where are you going? Girl! Oh! 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 No! That's a lot of damage! Hello? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Over here.
Where is she? Oh lord, what is this now?
The sun and moon have set.
Ooh.
Only
Ooh.
The show begins.
Ooh. 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 I framed that. I framed that. Let's go. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I really need to put more energy recharge on Charlotte because she is not regenerating anything.
Now's our chance.
Over here.
Is it really? Oh.
Let the
What was that?
begin.
Your punishment
Um.
made manifest.
Oh. Oh. I knew it. I didn't know. Oh. I framed. I framed. I framed. Oh. Did we do it? Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. We moving. But is it enough? I don't think it is. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Look at her. Her eyes, dude. Oh my god. Feminine? Excuse me?
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, her hands. Whoa. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, Father.
Did they do it? No, of course not. Of course not. Oh my god. Look at her, dude.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Oh. She took it back. She said, Mjolnir, come here. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, my God. She is not playing. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Look at her. Oh. Oh. She just created a new one. Oh, my God.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you?
Oh.
You're
Look at her.
stronger than I
Oh, my God. Look at her shoes. Whoa. What was that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. She put us in her ult.
I can't move.
Oh. Whoa. 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 Whoa, my God! Look at her shoes.
Still,
The back window.
not strong enough to beat me.
Oh, oh! Not her shading us. Throwing shade at us. I mean, we're not. I guess not in this form. I don't know. I don't know how strong the traveler actually is in their prime. I guess. But oh my God, that was insane. I love that cutscene so much. Insane. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, back to her normal form. Ish.
I believe we can end
Oh.
things here.
Well,
It's
we
not
all
often that we
survived.
get to enjoy the company of guests, after all.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Yeah.
Brother, are you alright?
Lenny,
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
Oh.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
Oh.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination.
Oh.
In light of this,
What is the
I'm
execution
prepared
now?
to change the method of execution.
Oh. Are you gonna ask
Elwar,
Linny? Oh.
the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
The bottled
Do you still
flame.
have them?
Yes? I wasn't
Yes.
sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe.
Oh,
I didn't lose a single one.
that's good.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Okay.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Interesting.
Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body.
Oh.
No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away.
Ooh, that's torture.
If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
And will be expelled from the organization.
Oh.
In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house. And give you
Oh.
a new identity.
But it's painful. The young man that I look. Yeah. He must have been the. Yep. He wasn't killed at all. He was just
Memory
quote unquote
is a
killed.
mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories.
Hey, at
will
least the
alter
the
your
dude got
sense
to
of
get
self.
married. Good for him, you know. That's nice. Now, if my understanding of their navy is right, surely thinks of that as the type of killing him. The horror that live in the House of Heart is dead. Yup. The one that remains is simply normal living with his beloved. Yes, even so, it's much better than actually ending their lives. Yeah.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
After going through excruciating pain.
You misunderstand.
Yes.
Memories are extremely important.
Yeah.
Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die.
Yep.
And our secrets will die with you.
Yes.
So no,
That is true.
I don't intend to just let you go. Because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial.
Oh.
You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes,
Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson.
Wait.
And bring Linny and the others as well.
Are they also gonna go through it?
I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours.
Oh.
Goodbye, children.
Huh.
The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you.
Why is
for
it kind
all
of
you've
sad
done for
though?
the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
Oh. Arlecchino. Oh, I thought Fremine was just gonna stay behind.
Let's go.
Yeah. Bye. My DPS Lynette was not DPSing. I don't know how I managed to build her wrong, but I feel like I did.
Here, grab my arm, Lemmy. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Clarvy. Are you gonna resolve that? Are you gonna kill her? Oh. Hello. Perry. Perry and Clarvy. That's such a cute name duo though. That's such a good duo name. I don't know how to say it. Oh, it's nighttime now. Oh, look at her sitting.
Can we talk now?
Oh,
I've been waiting for a super long time.
Clarvy.
You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're all grown up?
Oh.
Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
This is sad.
You died, Clarvy.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Okay.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's done speechless.
Then I would say she's probably had enough lies.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah.
Huh? That's it? You accepted it just like that? Yep. If that's what Perry says happened,
Oh wow.
then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me.
She really trusts her. Oh my god. No, that's so sad.
I don't really need to know why I'm like this.
Oh.
I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she?
She is.
Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
Oh.
You never stopped trying to defy fate.
Oh.
At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon.
Oh.
In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora.
Yeah.
So one night, we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors.
I'm glad Crusabina is dead. I hope Arlecchino gave her the most excruciating death. That woman deserves it.
Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised.
Yes.
But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crusabina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me,
Yeah.
for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom.
Oh.
But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
Oh my god, dude. Jeez.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down.
I would only assume so, dude. 16 years?
I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end.
Oh.
And I always hoped that person would be you.
Oh.
If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
I'm getting sad.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue.
Oh.
But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate.
Yeah.
It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return,
I like
they
that.
will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted
Even though
for
it's
their past.
gotta be painful for them, but I like that better.
Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and
Yes.
prove themselves worthy of
Yes,
it.
yes.
Only freedom that is earned has true value.
Yeah, I like that.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for.
Oh.
You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king. And a really great father, too.
Oh.
I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though.
Oh.
I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Yeah, we have.
Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world
Why
is like.
wouldn't we?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight!
Mm-hmm. Talk about the land of animal, nation of freedom.
You know, I used to dream of being a bard.
Ooh, oh my god, Clairvy using an instrument as her weapon? That would be so cool.
Playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom? Even if there was no one there to listen,
No.
I would have continued to sing no matter what.
Oh, that's sweet. Talk about the land of Geo, nation of contract.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before.
Yeah.
If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother.
Dude. You're so
It's
precious.
just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother,
Oh.
she probably wouldn't accept something like that either.
Oh.
I guess I just have to keep them all for me
Yeah.
then. I
Keep
could
them
wear
for
a
yourself.
different one every day.
The fact that she only wants 3 when she can just like say I want 10, but she just wanted 3 for her, 1 for her. Oh my god.
Those yokai you mentioned, what do they look like?
They look old. They have so many
I once saw a
forms.
drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary
Yeah.
face. Are there any yokai like that?
Yes.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one, and let Paimon tell you, they're not nearly as scary as they look.
Yeah. Ito. Talk about the land of Dendro, nation of wisdom.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons.
Aw.
At the academia, I bet you
Yeah.
could do all sorts of secret things in class. Things that have nothing to do with studying. I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you
Aw,
want
yeah.
without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
Yeah. You tell Clairvy about all the various nations you visit. Eventually, the conversation returns to
The
Fontaine.
situation was
Yeah.
super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles. Oh no. That must
Yeah.
have been hard for all of you.
Oh.
What happened next? Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon,
The thing, the glasses and the mustache is back.
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Oh, look at her just watching.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Clairvy is listening really intently to Paimon's story about our time in Fontaine. She seems really happy, like all the troubles have been forgotten. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been able to truly relax, but I'm not sure how long this moment can last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
Yeah.
Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
Yeah. As time passes, she'll probably forget everything we've told her and go back to being that scared little girl who could only hide under the shadows. Huh, I was so busy thinking I almost didn't notice the sun has risen. Oh. Are we gonna have a goodbye? Cutscene. Is this a goodbye? Oh.
Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place.
Oh, the sun.
Nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave?
Yeah.
I get to experience the outside world as well?
Aww.
Oh,
Oh.
I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
Seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel.
Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Oh. I don't know if she sounds sad or not. It's hard to tell with her. Why is the flame blue? Her flame was red.
Harvey,
Hmm.
she left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
Oh.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid.
Oh, she does sound sad.
I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures.
Oh.
But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye.
Oh.
Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Oh. Oh. You're
Father?
here. Oh.
It's Linny! Hey, Linny!
You just said Linny. The dialogue said and the others.
What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Oh, okay. You're gonna stay there? Oh. Arlecchino. Oh. Oh. I guess
Father,
the text was wrong.
the bottled flames have been administered. Filio and the others have left the house.
Oh.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father.
Oh.
But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known.
Oh.
Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffetete.
Bouffetete.
But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of
Ooh,
the house.
I'm scared for him.
Yet you seem to have different ideas, I must admit. I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility.
Yeah.
One not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented,
Oh.
and, most importantly, you cherish your family.
Oh.
You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
Yeah. That is what you did. A flashback.
Speaking of back
I
there
keep
was so
saying
brave of you, Lady.
backlash.
It's all thanks to
It's not
you
even
that we were able to
backlash.
convince Father to back down.
It's flashback.
You're a hero, Linny.
Aw.
Hero. Father is the real hero.
Oh.
Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life.
Yeah.
She must have had it all planned from the beginning. From the very moment she suggested a duel.
Yup.
I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong.
Oh. Oh.
In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it.
Oh.
We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time.
Oh.
Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you.
Yeah.
That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly see in you.
Aw.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store.
Yeah.
Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities.
Oh, is that really?
Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
So that's how.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents.
Oh.
Only then can a family continue to flourish.
Oh.
The road ahead is not an easy one. So I'll ask you one last time.
Oh.
Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down. Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Hey,
then you're welcome to stay.
Hey.
As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson.
Hey, let's go.
Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us.
Okay.
At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter.
Oh dear.
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Oh, okay.
As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment.
Okay. Thank you.
No matter how arduous the journey ahead.
Oh.
I hope we both reach our desired destination.
I hope so too. That was nice. I love that. I love that. I really love that. Okay. Wait until 2 days later. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. Where to now?
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the hotel booth mid-pay?
Yes, they were.
Paimon wonders how they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should go check on them.
Okay, let's do that. Hello. Hello, you two. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you fine? Are you traumatized?
How are you feeling?
Is your ankle okay?
Much better.
That's great.
What a relief.
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
I'm right as rain.
I knew you'd come out unscathed.
We
Us, on the other hand...
almost died though. Just gonna say that.
We've been bedridden for 2 days.
Aw.
I couldn't even turn over.
Aw, from me.
Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Claire V... gone?
Yes, she's dead. A second time.
Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
We bid her farewell under a bucket of sunlight.
I see.
Yes.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crusabina and Clairvy.
Oh.
Actually, I've met Crusabina before.
Oh.
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Oh.
Crusabina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
How old were you?
Crusabina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating.
Does that make Arlecchino like late 20? Early 30? She's younger. I genuinely thought she was not human, so she would be like 100 years old, just like the other. And I thought,
dead and injured alike,
oh,
were gone.
Oh,
Crucibina never talked about the past with us newcomers.
Okay, I thought like the only like human harbinger is Child, but I guess Arlecchino is there, and she's fourth. Insane. I wonder what her curse is.
A couple
We
of
didn't
months
mention
after I
anything about that.
joined,
Unfortunate.
Father killed Crucibina and burned all her files.
Yep.
With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
I see.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clairvy.
She took you guys in when she was 17? Oh my god. She's young. Jeez.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself.
Yeah.
The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She
No?
said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past.
Oh.
She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it.
Oh.
The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now.
I love it when Lynette is like quoting someone else.
And
Her
that's what
tone
Father
changes.
told us in the end.
Yeah.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been.
Ugh.
The
Yeah,
members
they
of
were
the house
lucky.
meant nothing to her. To
They were
say
lucky,
that she
lucky.
valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit.
Yeah.
If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
She saved you in the end.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together.
Oh.
But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay.
Oh.
Because this is our home.
Good for you
We may have
three.
arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave.
Oh.
But as long as Father is here,
That's
we will
sweet.
always have a home.
That's so
Whether the
sweet.
path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow,
Yeah.
we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go.
They are so found family and I love that.
So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it
Yes.
through this crisis.
We almost died.
Without your help,
But it's okay.
could have lost a lot more.
It was
along the way.
fun.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Just invite us back as a guest and we'll call it even.
Of course. You're
Yay.
welcome anytime.
Are Filio and Nantoy okay?
Oh yeah.
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning.
Oh.
They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
Oh, that's good for
They
them.
seemed happy.
Oh.
If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
Oh, that's sweet. Is that the end? Wow, I love that event, that story so much, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so that was Arlecchino's story quest. I love that so much. It really shows the dynamic of the house and like the thing that happens, you know, like the cruelty of what Crucibina did and how Arlecchino safe, quote unquote, saved them, I guess. She has her own ways. She is a little quirky as well. She's a little unique, but we love her for that. She saved a lot of people, and I love that in the end we finally learned that, you know, she gave these people like a second life, which is really nice. I love that for her, and that boss fight was amazing. Her relationship with Clairvy was so sweet. I feel so sad for Clairvy. She would, if she were playable, I would pull for her immediately. She looks cool. Imagine her being a bard as playable. Super cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my playthrough to this story quest. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It would be very much appreciated. But that would be all from me for today. Bye bye.